Hello, and welcome back to Donkey Kong Country with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are in the level Poison Pool, and despite it being poisonous, apparently, DK and Diddy can easily swim fairly easily without losing any sort of health. That's in comparison to Banjo and Kazooie, who, when they go into something like Grunty Industries, they lose their health quicker. So, yeah. Anyway, inside Poison Pool, we will have to deal with various aquatic creatures, as well as the spinning enemies we saw earlier. Yes, they were annoying back in the earlier levels, and they are annoying here because some of them move quicker. So yeah, other than that, let's be careful around these things. I do not want to die too easily. So long as you know the patterns, it is quite easy to dodge them. Although the squids are a different story. There was a DK barrel there. You can see here that we have one moving left and right above two of the spinny thingies. So yeah, so it is just a case of patience, I think. Oh boy, I have three of them. Yeah, I can't get past them. I'm sorry. And yeah, and to avoid this one, we have to hug the top wall as much as possible. Certainly in that small space there. No, I do not like those squids. They were annoying in the previous level, in the Gorilla Glacier. It is definitely annoying here in Kremkrock Industries. But at least I still get to hear aquatic ambience, at least. So that's something. So let's follow this one as carefully as possible. There's the continue barrel, and let's see. Normally I would say I would go down there, so let's wait for it to go back up, and then quickly go down, and all that's there is a bunch of bananas. Well, that's a given. Is there something up there then? Well, let's see. More bananas. Yeah, that shit definitely is bananas. Anyway, that being said, let's continue in. And indeed, I am going to clear every point here, as I do whenever I hit a checkpoint, in case I quit my game. So yeah. So, do I want the bananas? Yeah, I do. I do want the bananas. Because, even though... yeah, that's going to be a thing, isn't it? Always be hitting those damned spinny things. I don't even know what they're called. So really look it up. Well, never mind. So, what is off to the right? Well, I don't think I'm going to look there. Instead, I'm going to go over to the left and there. There is something off to the right, however, a rather more open space. And anything up here? Well, yes, they're going around in circles. Again, this also happens in a later level. In Donkey Kong Country 2. Yes, and I do die there quite a bit. Yes. So, let's continue from here. And, I don't know why I'm so intent on getting those bananas, but I am! So, this time go to the right. Hug the top wall there to avoid the speedy thing. Go up, and then I'm going to go to the left. Be wary of that one. Yeah, that one comes in from really quickly from the left. So you probably do need a modicum of patience here. Then more spinny thingies. These ones move a little slower, at least, so it is easy to get past them. And yeah, more fishies. And now we have oh, it's not a row of them. And that one's going around it. Yes. That was annoying. What do we have here? Well, that's doing the same, going around and around. So I want to move quickly. Okay, that one's coming down, I think. Then, nothing down there. And so one of my Kongs is going to die. Diddly diddy. Okay, well, I'm not going to try and do that. Ugh. holding this alcove there. Quickly swim up, and there we go. So, what is here? More fishies. Oh boy. Yeah, some of them actually swim a little quicker than the others. And this is where I die the most in this level, seriously. The amount of those fish is just insane. I know this is coming towards the end of the game, but yeah. Then again, I've been chased by bloopers in the Mario series. I mean, the 2D games. Both the, I guess the old Super Mario Brothers. Also, the G letter is there. So yeah, if you want to get it, I'm not going for 100%. All that's different is that Cranky won't have a fit towards the end of the game. Anyway, now to Minecart Madness. Yes, the other one was called Minecart Carnage, not Minecart Madness. This one is different from the one in the temple area of the game, because here, firstly, what we will have to do, what we can do, unlike earlier, is that we can actually jump out of the minecarts. But, yeah, that doesn't mean it's any easier. It's in fact, this level's actually tougher than the first minecart level. Especially if you're going for the bonus stages and all the Kong letters. I am not, of course, but yeah. I do know one of them's hidden. So yeah. I got the K and the O, at least, of the Kong letters. And down there is an on-guard token if you wish to get it. I am not, so never mind that. Let's go down here. There's the checkpoint, and I'm surprised I didn't see that egg. It wasn't moving as fast as that spinny thingy from Poison Pond, but never mind, let's continue. And we are actually close to the boss of this area. And this boss is actually quite unique. Let's just put it that way. It's very unique for this game. Also, why did I time that well? Those two tires there, they will take you up to a bonus level. And then here's where the level gets really tough, because along here we will have to deal with enemies, yes, but also various jumps off and having to avoid the zingers flying around the bouncy things there. It is not fun. I jumped too late there. Seriously. I cannot say a word here. So that's all Kong letters. Again, I am not going for the thing. Thankfully, the Kong letters are not in bonus stages. Here we have a zinger flying in front of it, and here we have a critter. Yes, we have to jump on his head. Not too hard, but he is lying in wait. I don't know what he does if you try and if you do jump on his head, but for me, it's practically impossible not to jump on his head. So yeah, and what's over here then? Well, we're about to find out, I think. I don't know. There's the zinger bit again. So yeah, let's take the thing. I can easily kill the creatures and jump over these zingers. Just a matter of timing. My timing is actually good on those things. The problem is jumping down here. Follow the bananas to fall down. I believe that will take us to a bonus stage. I don't know. And at the end, we have a singular naughty. Kind of an anti-climax compared to the Poison Pond. So, now, we have Blackout Basement. This level is honestly actually my favourite level in Cred Croc Industries. It forces you to, well, be patient, even though I'm not the most patient of people. I actually like this level. Yes. So let's jump on the thing, and yeah, not only do we have to deal with, well, critters in the dark, we can't actually see them as well, which makes the experience a lot harder. Oh yes, and these platforms here, they will go down as soon as you jump on them. Not that you can't see them, of course, but, oh no, I'm thinking of another level. Also, there is the third, another on-guard token. I am not going to do the on-guard stage because, well, I kind of bottled it earlier, didn't I, with the previous level. minecart madness. So, with that said, let's go down here and, yeah. So jump, and then there's a load of these things. Again, you can tell when you're on one of those bouncy tires in the dark because DK and Diddy will start to make bounce, and it will make that bouncing sound. And would you know it, I ran into another clump. Yeah, these are going to be a pain in the ass, aren't they? Definitely. So, jump over. What happened there? Okay, I'm switching to DK. It's hard to tell, honestly, in the thing. We have here another rope. And, yeah, I'm glad I put DK in the lead because, well, I don't think I'll be able to do so otherwise. And then, well, yeah. Patience is the name of the game here, I think. Definitely. Okay, so there it goes. Yeah. As long as you know the momentum of the rope, it isn't too hard, actually. So, let's see. Some more bananas. And, yeah. And those platforms are so narrow. Okay, then. So, yeah. Yes, we have more of these. And it is nice to see that one waiting for us. But I can't say anything. I can't. If I can jump on it, yeah, there we go. That's the other problem with these moving platforms, though. Because we're in the dark, you can't always see where they're moving, but you can have some idea when the lights come back on of where they're going, so yeah. Okay, and let's wait for it to come over here. There we go. And then jump on the platforms, and indeed jump down there. Shall I create a restore point? Yes, because I've been dying quite a bit there. So let's see. Case in point there. Yeah, mostly due to the darkness. Again, I still say I like this level due to the whole gimmick and everything. The lights going on and off. Again, this isn't the first game to do this, of course, but... Or not the first game I played anyway to do this. Of course, Crash Bandicoot did it with lights out and fumbling in the dark. So yeah, the difference is, of course, unlike with Crash, with DK, we don't have to keep getting a power-up to turn the lights back on. So yeah. But that being said, I fell off. Although I want to see what that banana is hanging in the middle of the air there. I actually want to see that. I want to see where that goes. Does it go to a bonus level? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I do want to find out. I actually do want to find out. Seriously. So, yes. I still don't know who does DK's voice in this game. Especially since he makes a noise when you win a stage that goes... Yeah, it's kind of... I'm not sure if it's anything like his current voice actor, Takashi Nakasaku. Okay, so I was right to look at that banana. That takes us to a bonus stage. And this one we have to get all the bananas like before. There's also the N letter in the Kong letters here. So yeah. And it is quite fun. So yeah, at least we can kind of see where we're going with the bananas. They still show up, and if you fall down to the bottom, at least there is another barrel at the bottom. So yeah, so can I shoot down to the right there? No, I can't. I'm an idiot. I'm a bloody idiot. So go through there. Okay, fine. Rebound off the wall, see if I care. Okay, so we have a metal barrel here. Wonder if this unlocks anything. Well, let's see. Did knock out a few Mangy Kongs at the end, so it was worth it to get rid of those annoying orangutans. Seriously. Which is weird because we will get an orangutan character in Donkey Kong 64 that has become a meme, of course, Lanky Kong. And at the very end we have a claptrap. Yep. So, with that said, all that's left is the boss. And this boss is interesting because we don't fight him that much. Yeah, this is Boss Dum Drum. And this boss is, well, we'll see in a moment. So, can we get off this bloody screen and start again, please? I would like to do that, thank you. Seriously, I created another one. I'm an idiot. I'm a real bloody idiot. Anyway, Boss Dum Drum, let's do this. So, basically what he will do is will try and crush you, then send out a random enemy. First off, a couple of critters. You can just bounce on their heads, and then it continues with the thing, although it does move a bit quicker. So yeah, and now we get some snakes. Again, just jump on their heads. Just be careful, you know where they are. So yeah, moving about when he's doing his crushing thing is important. Then a couple of claptraps. Again, don't go near their mouths. That's all I'm gonna say. And then, yeah, we don't actually face Boss Dum Dum directly here. Then we get a couple of clumps. I just switch to DK. He'll easily see him off. So yeah, and more crushing. Yeah, this may well be the easiest boss I've fought thus far. So late in the game anyway. And then we get a couple of those armadillos. And then he pretty much blows up. Yeah, he's out of enemies. Anyway, that being said, we'll head to the next area in the next episode.